Time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Jake Sidle, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening from atop the hill in Sugar Creek. It's time for high school football in Week 2 as the Waynedale Golden Bears make the trek down to Sugar Creek to take on the Garaway Pirates. Hello, everyone. Jake Sino with you. I'll be joined by Troy Fritz here in just a little bit, but right now we're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll hear from both head coaches of this ball game here on WKLM.
Sidle Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sidle Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil, and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sidle Road Northwest in Beach City. Sidle Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Visit Millersburg Electric now through September 10th to take advantage of discounts throughout the store during the Labor Day sales event. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor. See the distinctive By Design Cafe line of appliances, including the custom fit Energy Star dishwasher or the over-the-range microwave with custom handle options. Check out the full line of feature-packed cafe slide-in ranges in gas or electric. Plus, get up to a $3,000 rebate on your GE Cafe appliance package. All at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Summertime is here, and so is your ultimate truck connection. Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, where we bring you the best deals on Ford F-150 and Ram trucks. But that's not all. Village Motors is also your commercial vehicle headquarters. Need a ProMaster van for your business? We've got you covered. Looking for a cab and chassis or a commercial truck? We've got those too. At Village Motors, we understand that your business needs the right tools to thrive. That's why we offer a wide range of commercial vehicles to suit your specific needs. Stop by and see us on Worcester Road in Millersburg or on the web at villagemotorsinc.com.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturdays they open at 7:30 a.m., with the Berlin location closing at 4 and the Walnut Creek location closing at 6. They are closed on Sundays. The Walnut Creek store invites you to visit the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the store. Visit their website for weekly specials.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Jake Sidle here with Waynedale football coach Jesse Cantor. Coach, thank you for taking some time to talk with us today.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
So, Coach, we'll start with your game last week against Tusky Valley, a real back-and-forth affair. Can you tell us a little bit about what you saw in that game?
Yeah, we had, Tusky Valley did a really good job of pushing the ball downfield. We struggled defensively to stop them in some spots, and then offensively we struggled quite a bit as well. We had some things to fix. We just have to be able to pick up backers better and move the ball a little bit better.
Oh, Coach, you're staying with an IVC opponent again this week, visiting Garaway, who made the state Final Four last year. What are you expecting to see out of Garaway, and what do you want to see out of your boys?
Garaway is going to give us a very physical defense and a very stout offense. They're extremely disciplined. Coach Wallach does a phenomenal job out there. His boys are extremely physical and extremely disciplined. So, I told our guys, that we need to focus on doing our job, being physical at the line of scrimmage, and just focus on doing our job and control what we can control.
So I know we're only going to be going into week 2 here, but who are some of those guys we should be keeping an eye out for with this Waynedale team?
We got Josh Yoder at running back and inside linebacker, but I got a couple young guys starting this week. I'm starting a young sophomore corner. It's Micah Raber. He is stepping in for his brother who got injured last week, actually, at Tusky Valley. Then we got Reed McKelvey. He's a freshman inside linebacker starting. And then we've got a couple freshman defensive linemen that are rotating in as well. But I'm really excited to see Josh Yoder run the ball and Andy Harsh as well. He'll also be running the ball as well.
We talked about this just a little bit, but what is the biggest thing or biggest improvement you want to see this week from this Waynedale Golden Bears team?
The biggest improvement is to fix the small mental breakdowns. At Tusky Valley, we saw on film the next morning that, we had dozens and dozens of small mental breakdowns that led to big plays being made from the other team. And I told them that I wanted to focus on fixing those little things week by week and getting better week by week.
Well, awesome, Coach. Thank you so much for your time this week, and good luck down at Garaway.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Jake Sidle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. Coach, thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Hey, no problem, Jake.
Well, Coach, we'll start a little bit with your team. You had a team go to the state Final Four for the first time in school history a season ago. And while you lost a lot of upperclassmen from that team a year ago, you maintained your quarterback and running back duo. Can you just tell us a little bit about them and some of the other guys that are stepping up for this season?
Yeah, Brady, obviously our returning starting quarterback's done a great job, so far for us this year in the off season and through camp and 2 days here. And we're expecting big things from him this year. Same with Dylan. Dylan's, one of our hardest working guys that we've got on our team and, a great leader. And, again, we're expecting them to throw the rock a little more this year than, in the past. And, we're really excited about him as well. So, we're still looking for other guys to step up and be a big impact on our offense. And we feel we've got some guys in position. That's just early in the season to know that answer for sure.
Well,
And, Coach, you're coming off a big win against Riverview where your defense stood strong as well as your offense. Can you tell us a little bit about that game?
Yeah, it was a good game, just to get back out this season. And as you stated earlier, we've got a lot of new guys and a lot of new positions. And so it was, it was nice to get out and get some game speed, get those guys some experience and get some younger guys in and get them some experience as well. So, no disrespect to them. They're just, they're a program that's still trying to grow and get better. And I'm sure Coach Sosecki will do a great job there. But, it was good to get out and get a game under our belts and come out injury-free.
Coach, you've got Waynedale tonight, the Golden Bears. They're another one of those teams that for the past couple of years have kind of been trying to reinstill that identity, but they had a pretty competitive game with Tusky Valley a week ago.
They did, and Coach Kenner's doing a great job there, and installing his program, and he's an Indian Valley guy and doing a lot of similarities, between them and Indian Valley, and trying to run the ball, be a run-first program, and and that's going to be the key to tonight. We've got to stop the run and put them in uncomfortable situations.
And Coach, it's going to be a hot one out there on the hill tonight. What do you want to see out of your guys?
I just want to see us get better. See what kind of growth we make from week 1 to week 2, and hopefully we'll see that, and we'll stay injury free and get in better shape and get ready for the long haul here.
Okay, well, Coach, thank you so much for your time, and good luck tonight.
Hey, appreciate it, Jake. Thanks a lot.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Football season is back, and Simpson Salute has an end-of-the-summer blowout sale going on now for the Pirate Nation. Get a new Carrier single-stage air conditioner and thermostat for just $3,999, with payments as low as $52 a month. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Just like a perfect play, their team of experienced technicians will make sure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today at 330-339-1177 and experience the winning difference. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best with Simpson Salute. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Hey, other guys, insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently. Decrease employee turnover and increase your bottom line.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
School's back. Fall is on the horizon, and the gift-giving season is just around the corner. Hi, this is Sue from the jewelry store in Millersburg, and we're excited to unveil our latest collections. Discover our stunning sterling silver necklaces and earrings, and don't miss out on our exclusive permanent bracelets. Make your wish list today and take advantage of our convenient layaway option and be prepared to shine this season. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle alongside Troy Fritz. Troy, great to have you with us on this broadcast.
Always good to be with you. It's a hot night for football. Happy to be here, Jake.
It is a hot one out here, and, you know, it always seems to get hotter right at the beginning of football season. But we were talking earlier, we're in short sleeves and shorts now, but in about 8 weeks, we're going to be bundled up in the parkas.
That's the way it goes in high school football. It's a good time of the year, but yeah, we start out sweating. At the end of the year, we're cold, but it's always exciting here to be in the booth to call a high school football game, Jake.
So we've got two local teams for WKLM in Waynedale and Garaway. Garaway, they are 1-0 on the season, coming off of a big win last week over Riverview, and we'll talk a little bit about that one. Brady Geibel, the starting quarterback, 4 for 4, 136 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
We'll call him efficient.
Efficient. So out of 4 passes he attempted, all 4 were complete, and 3 were for touchdowns, including 1 to Brendan Raber for 71 yards for a touchdown. That was most of his yardage. As a team, the Pirates went 5 of 5 with their backup quarterback in there as well. And Dylan Sunland, 2 rushes for 33 yards with a touchdown. A very efficient night for the Garaway offense a week ago.
Well, Garaway, what we know about them is they're an athletic group of kids, and they have been for many years here. They made a nice deep playoff run again last year. Football's been strong here, and they've lost some kids at graduation, but seems to be the cupboard's restocked, Jake, and they're coming in very athletic and with the ability to put points up.
Meanwhile, we got a first-year football coach at Waynedale who's really trying to reinstall a program that has seen success in the past, but it's been a little bit. And their quarterback last week, Maddox Kidd, 7 for 17, 145 yards and a touchdown. He also ran for 27 yards, so not a bad night there, but they were playing Tusky Valley out of the IVC, who's also had a pretty good season last year and are looking to build on that this season.
Well, what we know about the IVC, those kids are always tough, and they play a tough-nosed brand of football. So Waynedale comes out of the gate with a tough game, but what you know about Waynedale is they're always going to have tough kids, and they're going to have kids they're going to bring it night in, night out. They're going to work hard for you. So, as a first-year coach, that's got to be encouraging, knowing that you have a good group of kids to work with and build a program with.
And we'll go ahead and take one more timeout. We'll come back and get you these starting lineups as we're just about 20 minutes away from kickoff here on the hill in Sugar Creek on WKLM.
Hoffman Realty and Auctions invites you to explore this charming 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom at 609 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Inside, you'll find a living room, kitchen, and dining area featuring a large bay window on the first floor. The back door extends from the dining room to a small enclosed bedroom. Upstairs, there are 3 bedrooms, all fitted with new ceiling fans. Also on the second floor is a clean full bathroom with a shower tub. Downstairs, there's an additional convenient half bathroom. Venture out back to discover a new porch installed in 2021. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Kobe Shetler at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Stopping for Labor Day savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. They have USDA Choice Boneless Ribeye Steak for $12.98 a pound, Family Pack Gerber Party Wings for $2.99 a pound, and 19-ounce Italian sausage or Johnsonville bratwurst for $4.98. They also have USDA inspected one-piece pork baby back ribs for $2.98 and twin pack whole pork shoulder butts for $1.78. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg, celebrating their 90th year anniversary.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Regular oil changes are essential to keeping your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. At Southside Quick Lube, we understand that maintenance matters and your time matters as well. So no appointment needed. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced Southside Quick Lube crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While they're there, ask about Starbright's monthly car wash plan and take care of that outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on Seat Road 83, south in Millersburg.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you. A look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Or what other games going on in the area tonight. West Holmes visiting Orrville as the two former OCC rivals will battle up there at Heartland Field. Triway visiting Carrollton. Danville at Utica. Troy, a little connection there. You heard anything about that game?
Danville is a strong team this year. They've got state championship aspirations down south this year, Jake.
Loudonville is at Worthington Christians. Canfield hosts Mansfield Senior. That could be a fun game between the Tigers and Canfield. River Valley at Madison. Worcester hosting Kent Roosevelt. Shelby is at Lexington. That could also be a fun matchup. Lexington, many picking them to win the OCC this year. Ashland is at Marion Harding. Steubenville is at New Philly. And that one could also be interesting. Haven't heard a lot about New Philadelphia, but Steubenville, a perennial powerhouse. Canton South is at Dover. Ridgewood hosting Riverview. Tusky Valley is at Fairless. Sandy Valley's at Manchester. Meadowbrook hosts Indian Valley. Claymont's at Smithville. Malvern is at Conotton Valley. Strasburg hosting Steubenville Catholic Central. Buckeye Trail at Harrison Central. Bellsville at Newcomerstown. United hosting East Canton. Coshocton at Johnstown. Chippewa hosting Tuslaw. Lake Catholics at CVCA. Northwest hosting Marlington. Coventry visits Rittman. Norwayne hosting Canton Central Catholic. Hillsdale's at Lucas. Northwestern is hosting Black River. And Sparta Highland visiting Dalton. As we get set for this one, and Troy, in a game like this, you imagine with the stat line we saw last week from Garaway, this Waynedale team, who has a lot of JV kids coming up to cover injuries this week, is going to have to deal with a lot of Dylan Sunland and some of these other running backs.
Well, they will indeed. And, Jake, in a game like this early in the year, and when you're going at kickoff and it's flirting with 90 degrees, depth is going to be important for both teams. So fatigue, the physicality of the ball game, it's going to take its toll on these kids early in the game. So the team that's going to be deeper tonight is going to be a team that's going to come out on the better end of this.
These are both teams that they can run the ball.
Yeah.
Garaway, though, like we said, Geibel 4 for 4 a week ago. But one interesting matchup we haven't talked about yet, Gio Cologne and Brewer, the two field goal kickers tonight. We saw Brewer knocking them through from 45 in warm-ups, and Gio Cologne has a school record 48-yard field goal from a year ago. So a very interesting matchup there. We might get to see some long field goals tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a nice little pregame competition here in the warm-up for both kickers, displaying a really, really strong leg. So, yeah, field goal could come into play here tonight, Jake. It's always good to see a kid that can put a leg into it. If you want to get to college as a high school football player, kicker's not a bad way to go.
You can never have too many kickers in a college football program, and I think we see that year in and year out. But it'll be really interesting to see how these two teams match up. Waynedale next week is going to go home for the first time this season as they host non-conference rival Triway. Boy, those two have had some great games over the years in Worcester and in Apple Creek. Meanwhile, next week for the Pirates, they are going to have their first road test of the year. They're heading down to West Muskingum to take on the Tornadoes, and that could be a very interesting matchup as well. But a really interesting matchup that I'm looking forward to, or I think everyone's looking forward to, could be Week 4. Cardinal Mooney making their way down to Sugar Creek to take on the Pirates.
Absolutely. Cardinal Mooney, that's a storied program there. They're strong year in, year out, and that's probably going to be Garaway's first tough test of the year right there, Jake. That'll be one to watch on the calendar.
Just looking forward to these schedules. It's way too early to look at playoff implications, but every game matters in high school football with the computer ranking system. The Garaway Pirates marching band making their way onto the field here. We'll go ahead and hold for them here, and we'll give you the starting lineups after they play our national anthem. But Troy, what are you really looking forward to in this matchup tonight?
Well, I want to see the athleticism of Garaway on the field tonight. They've got some speed on the outside in their refreers. We've talked about a very efficient quarterback. And for Waynedale, I want to see their physicality, how they match up here with Garaway tonight, how they're going to match up front and stop that running game.
And what do you think about Waynedale? What are we going to see from them?
Well, Waynedale tonight, they've got to be able to put some points on the board and stop this high-powered offense of Garaway. So defense will be important here for the Golden Bears getting out to a quick start tonight.
The Wayne County Athletic League struggled off the bat here with Dalton, Norwayne, and some of the top teams falling in Week 1 to very good opponents. Dalton falling to Kirtland in what was actually a very, very good contest, and that's going to be great. This Dalton Bulldogs team, state runners-up a year ago, and they have aspirations of making it back to Canton.
Well, you mentioned this. What we see here in the early season is, some of these early games that used to be patsies aren't there anymore. Teams are beefing up their schedule to get that good playoff seed. So you're seeing a lot of good matchups in Weeks 1 and Weeks 2. And, last week was just it was tough on that Wayne County League, but they saw some good competition. And Kirtland, that's a perennial powerhouse year in, year out. And Dalton, as you said, they played very well against Kirtland.
We'll try to give you score updates throughout the evening here during our contest. We'll definitely keep an eye on that Orville West Holmes game. We're going to hand it over to the Garaway Pirates marching band for our national anthem.
Honor America, with the playing and singing of our national anthem. The Stars Spangled Banner, and remain standing for the Garaway alma mater. The American flag is being presented tonight by Sugar Creek Boy Scout Troop 91.
A beautiful rendition of our country's national anthem from the Pirate Marching Band. We'll take a timeout and give you the starting lineups next on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hit the ground running at Buckeye Career Center's Biddy Cross Country Race Thursday, September 5th at Buckeye Career Center. This free event is open to boys and girls grades pre-K through 6th and features a course around our campus built by our students. Bring the family to Buckeye Career Center September 5th at 5 p.m. for food, music, inflatables, and educational displays for free. Each participant receives a medal and trophies will be awarded to teams in each age group. Register today at buckeyecareercenter.org.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you. Let's go ahead and get you those starting lineups, and we'll start with the Garaway offense as they'll be taking the field first. We'll go from left to right on the offensive line. The left tackle will be number 67, Brady Miller, a 6'2", 245 junior. At left guard will be Colson Keller, wearing number 68, 6'3", 235 junior. A 6', 280 junior. He's the center wearing number 72. That's Braxton Speed. The right guard is Bryce Yoder wearing number 74, 6', 260 junior. The right tackle will be a senior weighing in at 210, standing at 6 foot even, number 54, William Miller. The wide receivers will be number 23, Micah Yoder, 5'11", 160 junior. Number 12, Bronson Speedy, 6'2", 200 senior. Jace Wallach, 6 foot 200 senior. And Braden Raber, wearing number 36, 6 foot 205 senior. The starting running back will be Dylan Sunland, 5'8", 155 senior. He's wearing number 30, and the starting quarterback will be number 9, Brady Geibel, standing at 6'4", weighing in at 195 pounds. He's a junior.
Jake, taking a look at the Waynedale defense tonight. They'll start like this. At the defensive ends, they'll have a pair of 6-footers and number 56. He's a 6 foot, 246-pound senior, and Ian Sarver. The other defensive ends is 6 foot, 250-pound sophomore, number 72. That's Branson Zerker. At the nose guard position, they'll start with their 5'9" sophomore, number 43 is Andy Harsh. At the outside linebacker on the left side, they'll go with 5'10" junior, number 9's Jaden Hostetler. At the right outside linebacker, they'll go with number 40, a 5'9" freshman, Reed McKelvey. Inside linebackers are 5'9" senior, number 28, Josh Yoder, and a 6'1" junior, number 60, and that is Camden Lemon. At the corners, they'll go with number 12. He's a 5'8 senior, 155 pounds. That's Colton Miller. At the other cornerback, he'll be a 5'9 senior. Number 10, weighing in at 150 pounds, is Josh Dawson. And the two deep safeties, they'll go 5'11 junior. Number 29, 156 pounds, is Isaiah Miller. And the other safety, 5'7 sophomore, 132 pounder, number 15, is Micah Raber for Waynedale.
Take a look at the Golden Bears offense. They'll line up like this from left to right on the offensive line. The left tackle will be Cade Herman, standing out 6'5", 271. He's a senior wearing number 77. And left guard will be number 72, standing at 6 foot, weighing in at 252 pounds. He's a sophomore, Branson Zerker. In the center will be Gatlin Herman, wearing number 79, 6'3", 273. He is a sophomore. The right guard will be 6 foot, 246 senior. That's number 56, Ian Sarver. The right tackle will be Brandon Walter, 6'3", 300 pounds. He is a junior. Our wide receivers for the Golden Bears, Colton Miller wearing number 12, 5'8", 155 senior, and Isaiah Miller wearing number 29, 5'11", 156 junior. The tight end, Ethan Jarrett, 5'8", 167 senior. He's the tight end. The starting running backs will be Josh Yoder, 5'9", 172 senior. He's wearing number 28. And Jaden Hostetler wearing number 9, 5'10", 181. He's a junior. And the starting quarterback, he's a freshman standing 6'1", weighing in at 153 pounds. That is Maddox Kidd.
And taking a look at the defense for the Garaway Pirates tonight, at the defensive ends, they'll have their 6'2" sophomore, 210 pounds, that's number 64, Dylan King. At the other defensive ends, a 6'3", 235-pound junior, number 68, that's Colson Keller. At the nose guard, a 6', 200-pound junior, number 51, is Cooper Gintz. Athletic at the linebacker position, Garaway looks like this. At the left outside linebacker, 6', 200-pound seniors, number 11, Jace Wallach. At the right outside linebackers, number 5, a 5'10", 180-pound sophomore, number 22, Matt Fry. Inside linebackers at the will positions, a 6', 205-pound senior, number 36, Braden Reber. And at the Mike linebackers, a 5'10", 180-pound freshman, number 52, Wyatt Gordon. At the corners for Garaway, they'll go with 5'8", 150-pound senior, number Van Tango. At the other corners, a 5'11", 160-pound junior, number 23, Micah Yoder. And back at the safeties, a 5'10", 170-pound sophomore, number 17, Wyatt Reifenschneider. And a 6', 200-pound senior, number 12, Bronson Speedy.
That's how the two teams will line up for this one. The kicker for the Garaway Pirates, Gio Colon, wearing number 5. He's a senior. Went 8 for 8 on PATs last week. He did not kick a field goal, but has a career long of 48 yards. And the kicker for the Waynedale Golden Bears, wearing number 44, that's Neil Brewer, 6'2", 180. And like we said, both these kickers can nail it from a mile away. Again, Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, everyone, as we get set for this one. Sean Nicely is our producer. Matt McCreery is our videographer today as we get set for this one here in Sugar Creek. Troy, any final thoughts as we wait for the Pirates to come out of the locker room?
The best thought I have right now is I can't wait for sundown to cool things down a little bit, Jake. But now we're about ready to kick things off here. It's going to be a good football game, tough matchup. Just looking for a good physical contest from both sides here tonight.
Waynedale is in their white jerseys with gold and brown trim. They've got, looks like, black numerals, and they got their white domes on there. Some of those guys wearing the Guardian caps out there, it looks like. Now, we've seen in NFL training camps. We've seen a few kids wearing them in regular season games. Most notably, I believe the long snapper for Ashland last year was wearing one when we covered that one when they played West Holmes. So we're just waiting on the Pirates to make their way out here. And while we have a moment, folks, we got some interesting news, or some sad news, I should say, from the Cleveland Browns yesterday, and the voice of the Browns, Jim Donovan, announcing that his cancer has returned more aggressively, and he will be stepping away from his duties as the voice of the Browns, saying he has called his final Browns game. And as someone who has looked up to Jim Donovan for many years, and he was an inspiration for me to get into this line of work, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers and all of our thoughts and prayers to Jim Donovan and his family in this time. So, Troy?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, prayers with him, and it's just a tough situation. But my goodness, Jim's been the voice of the Browns for many, many years. Just a staple. If you're a Cleveland Browns fan, that's the voice you know when you associate with the Browns. And he's been. You can't say what he's meant to the Cleveland Browns organization. And hearing his voice on the airwaves, it's inspired many people. So our thoughts and prayers certainly go out to him and his family at this time.
The Pirates are exiting their locker room down to the north end of the stadium. They are wearing their gray uniforms trimmed in white and blue numbers on the front and back. They've got white helmets with the Garaway flag on the side as a decal. And here they come. Boy, it's always fun to see these high school teams come out here as we get set for week number 2, especially here with Garaway. You got the whole student section. You got parents out there waiting for the team to make their charge through the banner.
And the fans start to rise to their feet at this point. That's when the temperature level rises in the stadium a little bit, Jake. Goosebumps start popping. It's about time for kickoff.
I'm not sure we need the stadium to get, or the temperature to get any hotter.
No, it's warm enough in here right now, that's for sure.
They're getting set in the north end zone here. And here come the Pirates. Nothing beats high school football in the state of Ohio. I don't care what state you say has the best high school athletics programs. I've seen it in North Dakota, and I've seen it in Minnesota. Right here in Ohio,
there is no other.
You cannot beat this.
There is no other.
Waynedale won the toss. They elected to defer, so the Pirates will start with the ball here, as it will be Brewer to kick it off. So we just wait the field to clear from the fans, the band, and the youth players out here as well. Always great to see the youth guys get out here.
That's a sign of a good, strong program. When you have your youth out in full support and they're attending these games, you know your program's healthy. And they've got good numbers down there, Jake. A lot of them running around.
Well, you get to the state Final Four for the first time in history, you're going to get some good numbers.
It tends to increase the enthusiasm a little bit, that's for sure. Speaking of enthusiasm, how about that student section? They are bright, neon orange, yellow. We're not going to lose them tonight, are we?
You're not going to miss them. In fact, you're going to see a lot of them on your way out today. They might help direct traffic. I think they're fluorescent enough. So Brewer going to tee this one up on his 40-yard line. Back to receive. The deep man is Dylan Sunland, it looks like. And the up man, we've got Matthew Frey on the near side and Jalen Jimenez on the far side. Pirates attacking right to left over your radio dial or on the TV screen right now. Again, thank you for joining us, folks, as we get set for this one. So Brewer steps it off. As here is to the kick. He puts his boot into it, and they're going to go for the onside kick, and Waynedale has it.
They do indeed.
Oh, my. They deferred their option to the second half. They go for the onside kick, and I think the Golden Bears have it.
They do
and
indeed.
They do indeed. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be 1st and 10 Golden Bears on the 48 right off the bat.
It looked like number 3, Ethan Gerard, recovered that onside kick for Waynedale, and they'll have it on Garaway's side of the field, Jake.
You know, we talked all about the two kickers and their monster legs, and I don't think any of us were expecting an onside kick to start things off right off the bat, so we thought we'd see the Waynedale offense first, but we're going to see the Golden Bears make their way out. Maddox kid in the gun. He's got a back behind him, one out wide to the right, waits for the snap, and they're going to hand it off and getting lit up in the backfield for a loss there of, call it, 5 yards. And I didn't catch the number on that one.
I believe that was 22, Matt Fry on the tackle. That's good for about a 5-yard loss. Good penetration there on the left side by Fry coming around the left end.
So it was Josh Yoder on the carry to lose 5 yards. Will bring up 2nd down and 15 now on their own 48-yard line. 2 to the right, 1 wide left, running back on the left hip of Kidd. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to the back again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. As, let's see here, that was Andy Harsh on the run, I believe.
And Coomerly on the tackle there for Garaway.
So no gain there. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 15 on the 47. Not what Waynedale wanted to do after getting the onside kick to start the game.
Yeah, they're going to go wide here, try to throw the ball.
2 to the right, 1 to the left, back on the left hip. Now a man goes in motion. Here's the snap. They're going to hand it off to the man in motion. As that was Josh Dawson, and he will lose another 5 yards.
Yeah, great read there by Jace Wallach. He got in the backfield and blew that one up right away. It never had a chance. Good penetration early here by this Garaway defense, pinning their ears back and went after him.
So Brewer will come out to punt. And now I covered Brewer. He's the goalie for the Golden Bears soccer team. He can punt a soccer ball about 2/3 of the way down the field. So you're going to want to drop back for this one. Snap is back, high snap. Brewer grabs it, and he will get rid of it, and it's going to be a shorter punt, and it goes into the bleachers on the far side, and it's going to be very good field position. Call it the 44-yard line of the Garaway Pirates.
He kicked that one right into the student section. He got a little pressure there on the snap. He bobbled that snap, had a little pressure from the Garaway defender, had to rush to get it off.
So they'll start with this one on their own 42. And it'll be 1st and 10 Pirates, and we'll see our first of the Pirates offense. They're going to put it up to the 45.
There they go.
They moved it up. It was at the 42, I thought.
Waynedale will start with 3 down linemen on the defensive side.
So Geibel in the gun, Sunland on his right hip, trips to the left side, 1 wide right. Now man in motion. That was Speedy. Snap is back. They hand it off to Sunland. He's up the gut for 5 right to midfield.
Josh Yoder put a hat on him. Not before that 5-yard gain.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 5 from midfield. As the Pirates get the play call in. So I'm going to send 2 wide each side. Sunland on the left hip this time of Geibel in the gun. Snap is back, the handoff, no, keeping it is Geibel. He's looking, he's got a man open, near side, that's going to be caught down to the 45. It'll be a 1st down and just a little bit more there to Braden Raber.
Yeah, got a nice pass out in the flat on the left side, got the 1st down. Josh Dawson got the tackle for Waynedale.
So call that a gain of 8 yards there, down to the 42.
Nice little swing pass.
It'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Pirates. 3 to the right side. Once again, 1 man wide left. Sunland on the right hip. Now man coming in motion. That is Speedy. He'll move to the left time. Snap is back. Geibel, he's looking down the field. He's got a man. Wallach gets caught at the 20. He's trying to break free down to the 15. I think he got to the 16.
Boy, he put that ball on a dime. He threw that the only place it could be thrown. Wallach made a great catch.
That's a big play down to the, we'll call it the 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 as the Pirates enter the red zone for the first time tonight.
Ethan Garrett got the tackle for Waynedale, but not before that big gain.
So 1st and 10. Geibel in the gun, Sunland on his right hip. 2 to the left, 1 to the right, a tight end on the left side of the formation for the Pirates. Snap is back, handoff to Sunland. He'll cut right now, back up the middle, inside to the 10, down to the 5. He's down to the 4-yard line. It'll be another 1st down.
Sunland showing some shifty moves there as he went left back or right back to the left. Colton Miller brought him down eventually at about the 4-yard line.
So that's a 13-yard gain there.
Showing some moves, Jake.
And it's 1st and goal on the 4. They'll bring out the diesel package. Geibel under center. They'll hand it off, and someone gets a pitch on the outside. He's in. Touchdown, Pirates.
And nice little move there by Garaway. They shifted that diesel to the left side and followed the train of blockers, and there wasn't any stopping the runner.
So a 4-yard touchdown run for Dylan Sunland with 7:47 to go. Gio Colon will come in to attempt the extra point, and Geibel to hold. Wyatt Gordon will snap the ball. Cologne 8 for 8 a week ago against the Black Bears. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good, and that will make it 7-0 as the Pirates take the lead. We'll take a timeout here on WKLM.
Sidle Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sidle Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sidle Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Colton Miller back deep to receive this one for the Golden Bears as Gio Cologne tees this one up on his own 40-yard line. 7-0, the Pirates lead off the Sunland 4-yard touchdown rush. Cologne puts his boot into this one. This is going to be a high kick towards the end zone. Fielded by Miller at the 3. He's up to the 10, 15, cuts outside to the 20, and that's where he'll be brought down. Got an 18-yard return on that one.
And he was hit there by Anderson.
So that'll bring up 1st and 10 for Waynedale on the 20-yard line. With 7:41 to go here in the first quarter. The first drive for the Golden Bears, they had a net of minus 10 yards.
They went the wrong way, Jake.
They went the wrong way. And they'll go to the I formation. Kidd under center. Behind him is Hostetler, and they're going to hand it off to the deep back, and he'll be met right up front. Dylan King came right in and bear hugged him.
Indeed he did.
That'll be a loss of 3 on the carry.
Dylan King, the 6'2", 210-pounder, met him right in the gap.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and 13.
Garaway came out there in a 5-man front on that drive. Now they're down to a 3 front. Now they're going to line them back up.
Back under center. Kidd awaits the snap. He's going to hand it off, and he'll hand it off again to Yoder, and he's went backwards again to the 15.
Wallach hit him in the backfield. Garaway's doing a good job right now. They're shooting gaps from opposite sides, and they've got Waynedale on their heels.
So that's a loss of 2 on that play. Josh Yoder now has minus 10 yards of his own on the ground. 6:35.
2 tackles for losses now.
So 3rd and 15 on their own 10-yard line. This is one where you almost just want to get your punter some room.
Yeah, dangerous play here for Waynedale.
In the gun now is Kidd. He awaits the snap. It's back. He's going to throw near side. That'll be completed. And breaking some tackles and getting up to midfield before getting shouldered out there is number 29. That was Isaiah Miller.
Great play call there by Waynedale. Simple little out pass to the right side, and the receiver did the work from there. Bronson Speedy got the tackle, but not before a Waynedale first down.
And they'll get that ball all the way up to the 37.
Well, that'll be a 3rd down conversion for Waynedale. They're 1 of 1. Got them some breathing room, Jake.
And that's what you needed. Now they'll get a fresh set of downs. So we're back to the shotgun. We got One wide each side, tight end on the right side of the formation, and a broken play. Kidd, he's going to get sacked as he was trying to hand that one off in the backfield, and he will be brought down for a big loss. Call it a loss of 7.
Cooper Gintz got in the backfield, but yeah, Jake, you said it. Running back went one way, the quarterback spun the other way, and he was in no man's land.
Brings up 2nd down and 17. So we'll see Wallach check back in on the defense. And we'll see Maddox Kidd make his way back from the bench to give the play. 5.5 to play here, first quarter, 7-0 Pirates. Waynedale with their second possession. Offset eye this time. Kidd under center. Awaits the snap. He's going to pitch it on the outside to Yoder. Yoder with a little head of steam, but he's going to lose 3 more. Correction, make it 2 more.
Waynedale's doing a great job with their outside containment. They're just not going to let anybody get around the edge. Cooper Gintz got his second tackle of the game on that play.
So the ball's all the way back to the 29. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 18.
One positive play here so far for Waynedale was that swing pass on the 3rd down conversion. Otherwise, they went backwards.
Two wide right, one wide left. Snap is back. They're going to try the swing pass the other side this time. Completed to the original spot and then brought down by a host of Pirates on the far side.
About 3 Pirates wrapped him up over there. He's going to be about 12 yards short of where they need to be. Bronson Speedy in on the tackle out there for Garaway.
It's a pickup of 8 yards on that one. And looks like Brewer's going to come out to punt. So we'll see who's back there to receive this one. Looks like Micah Yoder and Speedy punts away. Yoder's going to go to the far side. It's going to land out of bounds right at about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, great kick over there by Brewer. Kept it away from the receivers. Got it all the way down to the 20-yard line, Jay.
And they'll say the 20.
Got a little roll after that where it stayed in bounds.
So 3:42 to play first quarter. Garaway will start on their own 20-yard line. As we'll see the Pirates get ready to break here. We'll see them for the second time today on the offensive side of the ball.
They're going to let these kids get some water.
Probably smart there. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout and come back here on WKLM.
Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek and the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Empty backfield for Geibel. Trips to the left side, 2 wide right. 1st and 10 Pirates. Geibel waits for the snap. It's back, looking to his left. He's got him in. That's Sidle in the backfield, up to the 20. 25, cuts to the 30. He's down at the 32. So that's a pickup of 12 yards on that one.
Did a good job getting their ball out in space to just a good athlete and let him make something happen.
So that'll bring up another 1st down and 10. Sunderland on the right hip this time. 2 wide each side. Snap is back. Geibel looking. Passes near side. That's going to be caught. And bringing that one in, going to be Micah Yoder. And he'll be about a yard short of the 1st down. We'll see where they mark that one. They're going to mark it right near the 42.
Just about a half yard short of that.
They're going to mark it at the 41, so a pickup of 9.
Colton Miller run him out of bounds there on that play.
So 2nd down and 1. Geibel gets a change from the sideline. He's got trips to the right side. Sullivan behind him, 1 wide left. That's Yoder. Snap is back, and they're going to go far side. A little high for Sunderland. It'll be incomplete.
Oh, that's one he'd like to have back. He had Sunderland out there in the slot, and he had something wide open in the right side.
So we'll try it again at 3 and 1. Well, I don't know if the Garaway students and the Waynedale students coordinated on their outfits tonight, but it looks like Waynedale also wearing the neon. 3rd and 1. Snap is back. They'll give the handoff to Sunderland. He's up the gut. He'll pick up the first. Oh, no. Keeping that one was Geibel, and he will pick up 4 yards on that one.
I'll tell you what, he fooled all of us on that. Geibel did a good job disguising the ball. Ian Sarver got the tackle for the Golden Bears, his first.
First 3rd down conversion for the Pirates. They'll bring up 1st and 10 up to the 45. Two-way to play first quarter, 7-0 Pirates lead it. Empty backfield for Geibel once again. Trips to the right side, 2 wide left. Geibel waits the snap. It's back. He's looking left. Looking down the field. Pressure's coming. He's going to scramble. He'll get pulled down. They're right behind the 35. Call it the 34.
Good job by Ian Sarver. Down lineman. He got in the backfield and just chased Geibel until he had no place to go. Big play there for Waynedale.
Loss of 10 as he'll spot him at the 35. Will bring up 2nd down and 20. As Waynedale chose the right time to bring some pressure there on the empty set.
Defense did a good job covering the receivers coming out of the backfield there. Didn't give Geibel an open target too quickly.
And now we've got a official's timeout there. This looks like a player from Waynedale going to make their way over to the bench.
You got to wonder when heat's going to take a toll on some of these kids, and I think that young man was just gassed. Josh Yoder leaves the field for Waynedale.
We'll see Camden Alberson check in for the Golden Bears. Empty backfield once again. Trips right, 2 wide left. Now Bronson Speedy in motion. Snap is back. Geibel looking. Pressure's coming again. He's going to step into it. We got a flag. It's going to come back as that's completed down to the 49-yard line, but a hold going to go against the Pirates here.
Yeah, absolutely. They got a hold there. I like what Garaway is trying to do. When they see that pressure coming from Waynedale, they're trying to move the pocket a little bit, but one of the linemen just got a little bit too handsy.
So that is going to make it 2nd down, and we'll see where they mark it off.
It's going to be a bus trip, Jake.
So they're going to spot the ball on the penalty down at the 25.
It'll be about 2nd and 20 to go.
Well, make 30. It 2nd and 30.
That's a bus trip.
So 2nd down and 30 yards to go on their own 25. Under a minute to play now here in the first quarter. Geibel trips to the right side, 2 wide left, awaits the snap. It's back, looking right this time. Now looks left, gets rid of it with pressure coming. He'll get it completed down to Yoder. Yoder up the field across the 40, down across the 50. He's at the 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Pirates!
We're on the jailbreak. Beautifully set up.
A 75-yard touchdown pass. Holy cow.
Inside screen. He found the seam, off to the races he went. Big play for the Pirates.
Well, they needed 30 for the first down, so they decided we'll just go for the end zone instead, and that'll make it a 13-0 lead with the point after to come. Cologne will kick this one with Geibel holding. As the snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that'll make it 14-0, 32 seconds to play in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Visit Millersburg Electric now through September 10th to take advantage of discounts throughout the store during the Labor Day sales event. Hi, this is Carrie Taylor. See the distinctive by design cafe line of appliances, including the custom fit Energy Star dishwasher or the over-the-range microwave with custom handle options. Check out the full line of feature-packed cafe slide-in ranges in gas or electric. Plus, get up to a $3,000 rebate on your GE Cafe appliance package. All at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Colton Miller back deep to receive this one for the Golden Bears after the 75-yard touchdown grab by Micah Yoder. Gio Colon set to kick this one away. Colon puts his boot into it. End-over-end kick, and that will drop at the 1-yard line and bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
Colon put his leg into that one right through the end zone.
So 32 seconds remain here in the first quarter. We'll see what the Golden Bears do. But it could very well be one play here in the first quarter, then we move on to the second.
Waynedale found some success throwing the football early in that first quarter. Let's see if they want to continue that. So they've had trouble running the football tonight against this very, very stingy Pirate defense.
Kidd is under center once again in the I formation. One wide to the right, tight end on the left side of the formation. Snap is back. They're going to pass. And the pass is almost intercepted back there. He was trying to find Josh Dawson.
Dawson was well covered out there, and the Garaway defender, I believe that was Bronson Speedy. He'd like to have that one back.
Reifenschneider almost picked that one up on the interception. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10, and Kidd is lucky that it's not 2nd down and 20 from the 10 because he got away from the pressure at the exact last moment.
He did indeed.
You don't see a lot of high school teams throwing out of the I formation anymore either.
No.
So go right back to the I formation. One man wide to the right. Snap is back. They're going to hold it again, and Kidd's going to go down inside the 10. We'll see where they mark him. And they're going to mark him at the 7-yard line, 8-yard line. 9-yard line is where they'll mark him.
Well, Garaway did a good job. They dialed up a blitz. They sent Matt Fry out the left side, and he got right into backfield untouched.
So a loss of 11 yards will bring up 3rd down and 21 from the 9. And that is how we end the first quarter. And after 12 minutes of play, Pirates lead it 14-0. We'll be back here on WKLM.
Summertime is here, and so is your ultimate truck connection. Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, where we bring you the best deals on Ford F-150 and Ram trucks. But that's not all. Village Motors is also your commercial vehicle headquarters. Need a ProMaster van for your business? We've got you covered. Looking for a cab and chassis or a commercial truck? We've got those too. At Village Motors, we understand that your business needs the right tools to thrive. That's why we offer a wide range of commercial vehicles to suit your specific needs. Stop by and see us on Worcester Road in Millersburg or on the web at villagemotorsinc.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Getting ready to start the second quarter. It is 14-0. Third down and 21 to go for the Golden Bears. Ball's on their own 9-yard line as we swap sides.
Well, let's see if Garaway decides to pin their ears back coming out of this quarter change and go after them here, because they've got Waynedale in a bad spot right now.
So Maddox Kidd in the gun for this one. He's got 2 wide to the left, 1 wide to the right. A running back on the right side of the formation. Kidd awaits the snap. Now it looks like they're going to change up the play here. And we're going to get a timeout by the Golden Bears, their first of the half. We'll take it with them. 14-0. We'll be back with second quarter action after this on WKLM.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free ShamClap shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their ShamClap shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with ShamClap shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. For their full list of events and tickets at the Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Oh, try it again here. 12 minutes on the second quarter clock. 14-0 the lead for the Garaway Pirates. So Waynedale called their first timeout of the half.
Well, they want to make sure they get this one right, because like we said, they're pinned deep in their territory. They don't want a mistake here. It could be 21-0 in a hurry.
2 wide right, 1 wide to the left. And running back on the left tip as they're going to give it on the option. And let's see here, that was Andy Harsh. He'll be down at the 9 for no gain.
Yeah, Ethan Rodebush hit him right in the hole. Good conservative play call there for Waynedale. They weren't going to make any mistakes.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and the Golden Bears will bring out the punting unit for the 3rd time today. Micah Yoder and Bronson Speedy dropping back. They're going to stand on the Waynedale 40 to try to field this punt. Neil Brewer standing a few yards deep in his own end zone.
He needs to show off that big leg of his right now for Waynedale.
Snap is back low. Snap picks it up off the ground, barely gets rid of it, and he'll get it up to the 35, fielded by Speedy at the 30. He's into the 25, and that's about where he'll be down on the far sideline.
Boy, give Brewer credit there for keeping his composure to pick that up and get it out of there. They avoided disaster.
So we'll see where they mark this one. I think they're going to give him right at the 25. With exactly 11 minutes remaining here in the second quarter, and it's a short field for the Pirates.
Very short.
Their best starting field position of the day.
This is where teams like Garaway like to strike with one play here and get a quick score on the board.
They'll have trips to the right side. Sunderland on the left tip of Geibel, 1 wide to the left. The snap is back. High snap. Geibel comes down with it. He finds Bronson Speedy inside the 20, down to the 15. He'll be down at the 10-yard line.
Garaway getting the ball out in the open space of their athletes and just letting them make plays. And Speedy picked up some yards on his own after the catch there. Josh Yoder got the tackle there for Waynedale.
Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. Pickup of 15. Speedy in motion. They'll hand it off to Sunderland. Sunderland breaks outside into the end zone and touchdown.
They got him there just before his knees hit the ground. He crossed the goal line. So Sunderland gets a touchdown there from going 10 yards out on the carry. and that's going to put Garaway up now by a score of 20-0. Point after attempt pending here for the Pirates. 2 plays, it took them about 42 seconds to cross the goal line. So for Garaway now, for the point after attempt. Here's the snap. Ball's down, kick is up, and it is good. Well, Cologne's kick with 10:28 to go adds a point after. That's going to make the score 21-0 here in favor of Garaway. We'll take a break. Be back after this here on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh,
A 10-yard run by Dylan Sunland makes it 21-0. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you. Thank you, Troy.
Where'd you go, Jake? You're back. Good to have you back.
I don't know. I was here 1 second.
It's allergy season, buddy.
Colton Miller back deep to receive. Cologne getting ready to put his boot into this one. The righty will boot this one, and that's going to be hitting at the 1, and it's still live. It's still live. No one knows it's a live football at the 2-yard line.
We got a flag.
We got a flag on the other side. We had a kickoff infraction. None of us saw that. We just saw the ball stop at the 1.
Well, the head referee is down there watching that ball lay there. He was not going to whistle it dead.
So a 5-yard penalty.
I'm not sure the Waynedale receiver actually realized there was a flag on that play. I'm pretty sure he thought that was going in the end zone. I want to make sure they grab a hold of this one.
So we'll try this again. We'll back it up 5 yards at the 35-yard line. None of us saw that flag come out. We're all busy watching the ball.
Not.
So we'll see if we can, what happens now. Colton Miller back deep to receive once again. Cologne will boot this one away. No laundry this time. It'll be fielded at the 15 by Miller. He's up to the 20, 25, cuts outside, and he'll get the 26. And we've got a scrum in the middle of the field. Now that looks like it's going to be broken up with nothing further needed. So it'll be Waynedale ball, 1st and 10 from their own 31.
Tackle on that play was made by number 35,
Correction,
Brody Hartzler.
26. I all over the place today.
That is a 26.
I got 10 yards ahead of myself there. Kid in the gun. They'll have 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Or flip that, actually. A snap is back. Pass is going to be caught near side by Miller. He's up to the 35 and give him the 37. It'll be an 11-yard gain.
Yeah, good play there on 1st down for Waynedale. Garaway's been bringing a lot of pressure, so Waynedale just simply threw over the pressure and got somebody out in space and got a nice pickup on that play for a 1st down.
That'll make it 1st and 10 from the 38, so actually making a pickup of 12. Ten minutes to play until halftime. 21-0 the Pirates lead. So he'll go the same way. It is Harsh in the backfield. They'll fake the handoff to him, and the ball is loose. Garaway has it.
And Matt Fry got into the backfield quickly for Garaway and knocked that loose. Man, that ball is going to stay. We thought a flag came out there. That was just a marker. But there again, Garaway shot Fry off that right corner, and he got unabated to the quarterback. And Garaway finds themselves in business again, deep in Waynedale territory.
It'll be at the 34-yard line. It looks like we're going to have another water break here. So we'll go ahead and take it with them, and we'll be back on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
First and 10 from the Waynedale 34-yard line. Brady Geibel and company back out. 2 wide to the left, 1 wide right. Sunland on the left hip of Geibel. Snap is back. The handoff goes to Sunland. He'll get turned around to the line. He cuts outside. He's down to the 30. Still running to the 20. Get him to the 19-yard line.
What a run by Sunland. He was hit hard in the backfield by the Waynedale defender. That was Josh Yoder getting in there. He spun out of that and turned into a really good gain.
Call it a gain of 14 yards for the running back down to the 20-yard line. Like you said, he got stood up at the line of scrimmage, spun around like he was playing EA College Football 25, and ran all the way down to the 20.
Yeah, that was highlight reel stuff right there. I mean, gosh, give credit to Josh Yoder. He got good penetration in there, just put a hat on, couldn't bring him down.
Empty backfield this time, trips to the right side, snap is back, Geibel looking right, steps into some pressure, now turns to his left. He's going to unload this one towards the corner of the end zone, and it's out of bounds.
Very impressive Geibel there with his footwork, staying alive in the pocket, kept that play alive. Made a wise choice, throwing it where nobody could get that out of bounds, lived to see another play.
So we'll try it again at 2nd down and 10. And it looks like the Waynedale defensive line starting to get a little more push-up there on those empty sets.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit more pressure back there on Geibel. He's had a little trouble finding a receiver here the last few possessions.
So Sutton will be on his right hip this time. 2 receivers on each side. They're on the far hash. Snap is back. Handoff goes to Sunland. He's got a hold down to the 15. He's going to take it to the house again. Touchdown, Pirates, Dylan Sunland. 20 yards, his 3rd touchdown of the half.
He is shifty in the backfield with the football.
Dylan Sunland, a hat trick. He now has 4 touchdowns on the season.
Waynedale can strike quickly, as they took just 35 seconds off the play clock on that drive. Unofficially 3 plays.
Gio Colon out to attempt the point after. Geibel to hold. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is no good, wide right. It was hard to tell from this angle, and that will keep the score 27-0, 9:07 to play until halftime. We'll be back on WKLM.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
It is 27-0. Pirates lead it here over Waynedale as Gio Colon has this one teed up on his own 40-yard line. And again, it'll be Colton Miller back deep to receive this one as Colon gets set to kick this one away. Pirates fans getting loud here as Colon puts his boot into that one. Another high kick. It'll bounce at the one and go through the end zone. A touchback.
Yeah, Colton Miller turned around, make sure that one rolled in this time. I'm sure he heard about that when he went to the sidelines.
So 9:07 to go here, second quarter. We'll start things on the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Bears, who haven't had much luck in this one so far. First drive was a punt, second drive was a punt, third drive was a punt, and the last one was a fumble. Looking to get some positive yardage here and continue to move this forward and try to score. Snap is back. They'll give the handoff up the gut, and getting back to the line of scrimmage and picking up, call it 2 yards there, is going to be Andy Harsh.
Yeah, nice run there by Harsh.
That'll take it up to the 22-yard line as King gets in on the tackle.
His second tackle of the night for the Pirates.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Now, we haven't seen Waynedale really have much success around so far. In fact, I have that as their first positive rush.
I would agree with that.
As coming near side and dropping that pass was Colton Miller, who was the intended target. He goes to the sideline to get the play every time, so it gets you a little bit. And they're going to show the I formation here on 3rd and 8. One wide to the right. Snap is back. They're going to give it to the up man. A flag is down as Hostetler will be brought down just across the 25, but we'll check the flag.
Trying to run a little trap inside.
We've got a illegal block, I believe.
And that'll happen a lot of times on those trap blocks. That they'll get you on that, and that's exactly what happened to Waynedale. Good play call. Everything looked like it was set up to go to the right side out of that I formation. They brought that trap.
Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Oh, back we had a false start penalty, so that makes it 3rd and 24, and making his way up the field up to the 15-yard line. We'll call that Josh Yoder. That'll be a pickup of, call it 6 there.
Yeah, Braden Raber got the tackle for Garaway.
That'll bring the ball to the 15-yard line, and the punt unit's going to come back out as it's 4th and 15. Snap is back. The punt is up. It was almost blocked there. Speedy will field it just past the 40. He'll move up. He gets to the 30, and a flag's down. So we'll see a little bit more come out of this one, I believe.
Really good discipline there by Speedy. He let that play develop before he's put his head up in there, but I think it's going to come back, Jake.
So we'll wait for our referee's signal. And it looks like it is going to be backed up here.
They threw that right about where the first defender come in. That's a good place for a hold, and that's what it is.
A block in the back going to be the call. So they'll mark this one back to the 44-yard line. So Garaway will take over. 1st and 10 on the Waynedale 44. 7:32 to play until halftime. And this is the 3rd straight drive in positive territory at the beginning for the Pirates.
I'm sure Garaway wants to punch in another one here before the half.
2 to the right, 1 left. Sunderland on the left tip of Geibel. They'll snap it to Geibel. He looks right. He's rolling right. He finds Sunderland at the 40. Down inside to the 35. Give him the 34-yard line.
Brought down there by Waynedale's defender, number 3, Ethan Jarrett.
So we'll call that a gain of 10. We'll bring up 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 on the 34, 7:19 to play here with the clock stopped to move. The clock's still not running. Now it's going. Snap is back. Geibel looking left. Pressure's coming. Unloads middle of the field. It's almost intercepted and tipped away. So that was supposed to go to Braden Raber. He ends up playing more of a defensive back position on that pass.
That's when Raber goes back to the huddle and says, "Don't ever throw that pass there again. That'll leave your receiver hang out to dry." He did a good job going to knock that down so the defender didn't get it.
Only 3 incompletions for Geibel today, though.
Very, very good evening here for Geibel thus far.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right side of the formation. Sunderland on the left tip. They'll hand off to Sunderland. He moves to the outside. He's to the 30. Cuts up inside. He'll get stacked up by pretty much the entire Golden Bears defense. And that'll be a pickup of 4 yards. Bring up 3rd down and call it 5. They'll give him 5 yards.
Reed McKelvey finally brought him down, but Sunderland just a very shifty runner. Doesn't go down easy, Jake. It takes more than 1 hit to bring him to the ground.
He does not, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 on the 29-yard line. They need the 24 for the 1st down. Snap is back. Geibel looking. He's got a man up. Speedy, he got it. He's down inside the 20. He's inside the 10. Give him the down to the 4-yard line for Speedy, who just popped up like a video game character and able to weave his way through traffic all the way down to the 4.
And again, they set up that nice little inside screen. Speedy did a good job weaving his way through there and picked up big yardage.
And now, officials timeout.
Yeah, Garaway called a timeout just before they snapped the ball.
We'll take it with them. 27-0, 6:12 till halftime here on WKLM.
Vikert Concrete, located
wreaking havoc on our computer system tonight. We missed one touchdown here. It was Geibel finding Speedy 2 yards in the end zone. That made it 34-0. The Geo Cologne point after was good. Waynedale now with the ball on their own 40-yard line. 2nd down and 10, 4 minutes to play until halftime. We'll see Maddox Kidd and company check into the I formation, one wide to the right. Snap is back. They're going to hand it off to the back man once again. He gets some blocks and almost gets through as he's up to the 49-yard line, and that was Andy Harsh for 9 yards.
Yeah, good carry there by Harsh. Tackle was made by number 17, Wyatt Reifenschneider. Garaway, or Waynedale finding a little success on the ground here all of a sudden.
Well, they'll give him the 50-yard line, so call it 10 yards on that pickup. 1st and 10 at midfield. 3:40 to go until the break here on a beautiful, albeit a little bit hot night for football here in Amish country. Snap is back. Throw comes near side. That'll be caught by Isaiah Miller. Incomplete, pardon me. It looked like I looked down at my roster, so it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, Isaiah Miller had it in his hands, just didn't look it in. He was looking for real estate, and he had some ahead of him. Tough break there for the young man.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Clock stop, 3:24 to play until halftime.
Jake, by far, Waynedale's best drive of the night here is they're having some success on the ground.
Well, they've had a 10-yard run, an 18-yard run on this drive so far. I formation again. Snap is back. They'll hand it off up the gut once again. Here is Hostetler, and he'll break through for another big run. Call it 11 down to the 39.
Finding some success going up the middle. There's the Golden Bears.
So that'll make it 1st down and 10, and I believe this is the first snap for the Golden Bears that'll take place in Pirates territory.
I would concur with that.
Waynedale out of timeouts as they took that last timeout. Not Garaway. It was signaled wrong originally by the official.
Aha.
I formation one again. Kidd under center. Hostetler the up back. They're going to drop back. Kidd looking to pass. Gets through some pressure. He'll drive forward, and he will pick up 1 on the scramble.
Yeah, good job there by Kidd. Tackle was made by number 47, I believe, for Garaway. That was Coomerly.
That'll make it 2nd down and 9. Clock still ticking. 2:20 here. And now again, this is where Waynedale might be thinking if we can get into field goal range, which is a little bit longer than most high schools for this Golden Bears team, we can get on the board here, not acting with too much urgency here with 2 minutes to go until halftime.
And they're close here right now with their kicker.
They'll break out into the shotgun this time. Trips to the right side. Snap is back. Looking to his right. Kidd's got a man. And that'll be caught by Colton Miller, far side, for a pickup of, call it, 7 yards.
And he's a little shaken up. He's not off the turf yet. There he goes. Good to see him get up.
And they will stop the clock. So we'll call it 3rd down and 2 to go. So we have a injury timeout here, 1:39 to play.
Yeah, Braden Rader come up and made that tackle there for Garaway. Brewer was a little slow getting off the field. Temperatures dropped here a little bit, Jake, but it's still pretty toasty out here, and I got to believe these players are feeling the heat here right now.
So it's always a good idea to get that water in you. So we see a lot of the outdoor sports this time of the year. They're taking those extra water breaks. You don't want to get dehydrated in this heat.
Yep, these players' safety is of utmost importance, and it's good to take these precautions.
So 1.5 to play until halftime. They will start the clock here. I formation again. Kidd under center. Snap is back, and they'll give it to the up man again in Hostetler. And he's got enough for the first down, I believe.
Indeed, Waynedale will get a fresh set of downs. Braden Raber up to make the tackle. Waynedale's got a drive working here.
So pick up a 3 down to the 28, first down and 10 for the Golden Bears, 1:15 to play until halftime. And we haven't seen the Golden Bears take a shot downfield yet.
They're about in range. You got to remember they got a freshman quarterback there. Kid's handling himself very well here in this game, Jake.
Snap is back, Kid looking. He's going to take it downfield this time. That's almost picked up off the turf there. As there to break it up was Van Tango, I believe.
It was Tango indeed. They tried to find Isaiah Miller going over the middle.
So that'll stop the clock. 5:28 to go.
Good poise there by Kid.
52.9 seconds to go. Don't know how I got 5:28 out of that.
We're not going backwards, buddy.
It's hot out. First play-by-play job of the season. We're getting there.
We're having fun.
Snap is back. Kid looking down the field. He'll break loose now. He's down to the 25. Give him the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's going to be out at the 2.
Nice heads-up play there by Kid. Showing a lot of poise. Nothing there. The pocket collapsed. He got outside. He can run.
So he'll take that all the way down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 26 on the ground.
I believe Speedy come across there and knock him out of bounds for Garaway.
So first down and goal from the 2-yard line. Clock stopped with the player going out of bounds. And we'll see what the goal line defense for the Pirates can draw up here. I formation. Kid under center. They'll hand it off to the deep back, and that will be Harsh. Tackled in the backfield. He'll lose 3. 30 seconds to go.
Colson Keller got in there with some deep penetration, stuffed that play.
And they're going to spike that ball, I believe. That'll stop the clock. Just wasn't expecting a spike out of the I formation.
No, but that stopped with 22 seconds left. You got to think they're going to run 2 plays here, Jake.
You'd think so. I feel like they should have let some more time run off there, run a play, because it's 3rd down. You can't spike it on 4th to get your kicker out there.
If they're going to throw the ball, they're going to need to throw it quickly to the outside, but if it's a running play, they're going to have to get up off the deck quick to get something else off, because they're out of timeouts.
So 2nd and goal from the 5 after that loss of 3. Snap is back, and they were not set.
Yeah, they burnt too much time getting that play off the sideline. It's a delay of game.
So that'll make it 1st and goal from the 10, or pardon me, 3rd and goal from the 10.
A little bit more real estate to work with here. It might open the playbook a little bit more.
Snap is back. Kid looking. He's got a man, and he's down out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
There was that quick out.
That went to Isaiah Miller. Call it a pickup of 6 yards.
Yeah, Wyatt Miller run him out of bounds.
So 4th and goal from the 3. Clock is stopped, but it looks like the offense going to stay on the field here for the Golden Bears. A back on each side of Kidd. 1 wide each side. Snap is back. Kidd looking. He's going to pass to the corner of the end zone. Caught outside of the end zone, and it will be out at the 3, and it's turnover on downs.
Good job by the Garaway defense. As Speedy over there cut him off at the goal line. Actually, it looks like about the 3 or 4 yard line. Goal line stand by the Pirates. They'll take it over on downs.
And they can just hand this one off and run out the clock to halftime with a 34-point lead. And the goal line defense by the Pirates has stood strong in its first test. So it looks like they're going to show victory formation here. Geibel's got it. He doesn't have much room. They're going to show the diesel package, it looks like. Geibel under center, going to hand this one off, and now Sunland has a break. He's going to get past the 20, and he's up to the 25 with 5 seconds to go until halftime.
And a touchdown-saving tackle out there by Jaden Hostetler.
So call that a 22-yard run for Sunland. And that will end the first half. And after one half of play, 34-0 the lead for the Garaway Pirates. Will take a timeout and come back here on WKLM.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturdays they open at 7:30 a.m., with the Berlin location closing at 4 and the Walnut Creek location closing at 6. They are closed on Sundays. The Walnut Creek store invites you to visit the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the store. Visit their website for weekly specials.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
School's back. Fall is on the horizon, and the gift-giving season is just around the corner. Hi, this is Sue from the jewelry store in Millersburg, and we're excited to unveil our latest collections. Discover our stunning sterling silver necklaces and earrings, and don't miss out on our exclusive permanent bracelets. Make your wish list today and take advantage of our convenient layaway option and be prepared to shine this season. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
Check out this condo at 5573 North Ridge Drive in Millersburg that looks like new with an asking price of $385,900. This condo includes a full, mostly finished basement, along with Mola cabinets, solid wood doors, and a whole house generator. There's also a beautiful kitchen with a center island bar and lots of cabinet space, master bath, and a double vanity, walk-in tile shower, and a walk-in closet, plus a huge open basement with lots of storage. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Waynedale, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Waynedale offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedale.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Waynedale, people you can trust since 1973.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Halftime here at Garaway, and it's a 34-0 lead for the Garaway Pirates. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you. Start things off here, first quarter on the first drive for the Pirates. It would be a 4-yard touchdown drive by Dylan Sunwit at 7:47. The next touchdown would come at 32 seconds remaining in the first quarter. A 75-yard touchdown grab there by Micah Yoder. That would make it 14-0. It'd become 21-0 at 10:28 remaining second quarter on a 5-yard, or a 10-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sunland. They'd add another on a 20-yard touchdown run by Sunland, who has a hat trick at 9:07 remaining third quarter. And the final touchdown of the first half came at 6:01. Bronson Speedy, a 2-yard grab from Geibel to make it 34-0. One PAT was missed by Gio Colon out of 5 tries, but other than that, he's been on the mark. Some halftime numbers real quick for you. As a team, Garaway 11 rushes for 89 yards, Geibel 8 of 12 for 105 combined total, 194 total offense. They've had 3 penalties for 25 yards. On the other side, 29 plays for the Golden Bears, 20 rushes for 40 yards. They did get positive numbers there. Their quarterback, Maddox Kidd, 5 of 9 for 54 yards. Total offense, 94 yards in that first half. They had 1 penalty for 5 yards. And now some of those defensive numbers. Here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. Taking a look at your tackle leaders for Waynedale in that first half, they'd be led by Colt Miller with 4 tackles. Josh Yoder would add 3 tackles for the Golden Bears. Otherwise, it would be Ian Sarver adding 2 tackles. Ethan Guerin had 2 tackles, while Hostetler, Dawson, McKelvey, Harsoff, and Camden Lemma have with 1 tackle each, as did Camden Albertson and Braden Raber with 1 tackle for Waynedale. For Garaway on the night, they would go with Jace Wallach with 2 tackles. Bronson Speedy would have 2. Leading the way would be Matt Fry and Braden Raber with 3 tackles. Dylan King also added 3 tackles on the first half. Wyatt Reifenschneider would have 1. Colson Keller with 1. Wyatt Miller with 1. Waynedale would get a lot of young players in that second half. Colson Kummerly would have 1 tackle. Michael Yoder with 1. Brady Hartzler, Ethan Rodebush, and Brian Akers with 1 tackle. Wyatt Gort would have 1, and Jackson Garber would have 2 tackles to round out your totals for Garaway.
All in all, Garaway firing on all cylinders. They had the one long drive by Waynedale there to end it, but that was a 13-play drive that ended in a turnover on downs on the doorstep there. But Garaway firing on all cylinders on both sides of the ball so far.
Well, I think Garaway's done a really, really good job with being aggressive on defense. They've been firing linebackers and getting in the backfield. So they've made it really hard for Waynedale to get on track here offensively. But, hey, let's give Waynedale credit. That last drive there, Jake, freshman quarterback Maddox kid, with the help of Jaden Hostetler and Josh Yoder, they put together a nice drive. And, look, they were knocking on the door ready to score there.
We'll give you an out-of-town update. West Holmes leading Orville right now, 21-10. They're have 6 minutes left in the second quarter up at Red Rider Stadium in Orville. We're going to go ahead and step aside here and let you enjoy the sights and sounds of the Garaway Pirates Marching Band. Troy and I will be back to set up the third quarter next here on WKLM.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride of the Pirates, the Garaway High School Marching Band. The Marching Pirates are under the direction of Mr. Aaron Morris, and color guard advisors Michaela Berger and Brittany Miller. The Marching Pirates are proudly led onto the field by field commander Bethany Stein. Love is in the air as we open our show with a tune by one-hit wonder Bruce Chanel that went to number 1 in 1962. Feel free to join in on the chorus as we bring you Hey Baby.
Who is this? Well, it's 1962. My dad was 62? Yeah.
We got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, you got the month of May. What can make us feel this way? How about that 1964 Temptations hit? That's right, we're talking about My Girl.
And that was the sounds of the Garaway Pirates marching band. We'll come back and set you up for the third quarter next on WKLM.
Stop in for Labor Day savings all this week at Rody's IGA. They have 73% lean fresh ground beef for $3.28 a pound, USDA choice boneless beef English roast for $4.98 a pound, and Oscar Mayer sliced bacon for $3.98. They also have USDA inspected bone-in pork shoulder steak for $2.19 a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg, celebrating their 90th year anniversary.
Rodeo oil changes are essential to keeping your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. At Southside Quick Lube, we understand that maintenance matters and your time matters as well. So no appointment needed. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced Southside Quick Lube crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While they're there, ask about Starbright's monthly car wash plan and take care of that outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on Seat Road 83, south in Millersburg.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Football season is back, and Simpson Salute has an end-of-the-summer blowout sale going on now for the Pirate Nation. Get a new Carrier single-stage air conditioner and thermostat for just $3,999, with payments as low as $52 a month. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Just like a perfect play, their team of experienced technicians will make sure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today at 330-339-1177 and experience the winning difference. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best with Simpson Salute. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
This is Garaway alum Tessa Yoder on behalf of Promotion Therapy Services with offices in both Millersburg and Sugar Creek. Whether you are recovering from an injury, suffering from aggravating pain, or simply want to get stronger, we have a caring team of therapists that will help you every step of the way. We offer both outpatient and in-home physical and occupational therapy services, and we would love to be your hometown therapy team. To make an appointment, you can call us at 330-600-2962. Again, that's 330-600-2962. As always, go Pirates.
Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz back with you here at Garaway as we talked about those first half numbers. And Troy, you'd think for scoring, let's see here, 5 touchdowns I have them for. Garaway would be over 200 yards, but they had so many possessions starting with a short field. And really their biggest play from scrimmage at 75-yard touchdown grab by Micah Yoder, really the biggest they've gotten so far.
Yeah, their defense has really set the offense up well here tonight. As you said, they've had the ball in Waynedale territory most of the night, less that 75-yard drive. So it's been kind of easy going here for Garaway tonight.
We've got another score update for you, this time from Carrollton. Triway and Carrollton tied at 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. They either got a late start there or the live stats app's a little bit behind there.
Maybe a little bit of both. Sounds like a defensive battle going on in that contest.
Update for Moorville. West Holmes leading Orville 21-16 now. They have 3 minutes till halftime. They've got a good battle going on up there. Both those teams, former OCC rivals.
That rivalry goes back to my days at West Holmes back in the 80-something, back in those days. But no, that was always a big rivalry between West Holmes and Orville. They continue. That sounds like a good one up there.
And I've heard some rumors here, and I haven't been able to find the score.
Rumors.
But I heard some rumors that New Philadelphia was leading Steubenville.
That would be big.
So let me see if I can get something for that. But Troy, while I'm looking for that, what do you expect to see out of the second half from each of these teams?
Well, I think for Garaway, it's two different things for both sides. Garaway wants to maintain and get out here healthy and go on to the next day as this one is well in hand. But, Waynedale, they had a nice drive put together there to end that first half, and I think they're going to come out and build on that. Braxton, your kid, come out and Maddox kid, come out and had a really good drive on that last drive for Waynedale. Passed the ball well, handed the ball off well to his backs. So Waynedale's going to try and get something on the board here. Try not to make this a running clock. They'll want to try and hold Garaway down.
So we saw Waynedale come out to defer to the second half and then kick an onside kick. You think we see Garaway try one here to start the second half? Give them a little payback.
Well, a little payback there. Nice play for Waynedale starting out the ball game there. Caught Garaway off guard. Just wasn't able to do anything with it.
So out-of-town scores here. Manchester leading Sandy Valley 20-2. 7:05 remaining first quarter. Smithville up on Claymont 14-12 at halftime. That game in Smithville. Dover all over Canton South in the third quarter, 24-3. That's a Canton South team that's been pretty dominant in the pack the past couple of seasons.
Indeed.
Indian Valley up 20-0 over Meadowbrook. Dover, again, we had that one. Ridgewood all over Riverview in this one. 21 minutes ago it was halftime. 49-0. The Generals leading the Black Bears in that one. Strasburg was leading Steubenville Catholic Central 21-12 at the break. Fairless up over Tusky Valley 21-7 at halftime. And let's see here. That's all I'm able to find so far. So we'll keep an eye out on that.
Busy night, week 2 of high school football.
So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out for that New Philadelphia score as well.
Now you talk about Steubenville, that's a perennial power year after year. They're always right there.
So we'll go ahead, take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll have third quarter action for you next here on WKLM.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Loading the kids in the car. brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Colton Miller back deep to receive this kickoff from Gio Colon, who has it teed up on his 40-yard line. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you. 34-0 the lead for the Pirates here at halftime. Don't forget, we got Buckeye football over on WKLM-FM tomorrow. That's 95.3. In-state battle between the Buckeyes and the Zips. We've got pregame coverage starting at 2 o'clock with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels, taking over at 3:30 for that Big Ten versus MAC showdown.
Go Bucks!
Football season in full swing. We had college games last night. Bowling Green getting a big win. Colorado hanging on to beat NDSU. As we do have a running clock as a 30-point lead at halftime, as it'll be fielded by Miller. He's up to about the 30. We'll see where they mark him down. Looks like they'll give him the 31.
37 on the tackle for Garaway. 47, that's Coomerly.
So we'll start at the 31-yard line. We'll see who comes out here. Looks like we might have a different quarterback as the clock starts to run here. And nope, there comes Maddox. Saw 15 come out and head into the huddle like the quarterback would, but it is going to be Maddox Kid under center. Oh, pardon me, in the gun. I jumped ahead of myself. Too wide to the right now, a man in motion. That is Dawson. They'll pass right side. Pass going to be incomplete, as that was intended for, let's see here.
Numbers are getting hard to see out there, Jake, on them dark jerseys.
I think that was Micah Raber. Jace Wallach on the coverage will bring up 2nd down and 10.
Good toss out in the flat there by Kidd, the receiver, just not able to hold on to it.
So 2nd down and 10 on the 31-yard line. Snap is back. Kidd looking to pass. He'll unload to the far sideline. That's going to be caught by Miller. He'll pick up about 3 yards. Call it 2, actually. Clock will run here.
Braden Raber on the tackle there. Short gain for Waynedale, but Kidd's starting to look very comfortable back there throwing out of the shotgun. Good footwork. For a freshman, he's showing some nice poise out there against a very, very good Pirate defense.
And if he develops throughout this freshman year in a very tough Wayne County Athletic League, he's going to be someone that you could see top some awards lists in Wayne County come his senior year.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep an eye on this kid.
I formation now. Hostetler, the up back, deep back, as they hand it off to him, and it was harsh. He will lose 2 yards back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
And that was Dylan King stepping in the middle and shut that down immediately.
So that will bring out the punt unit once again. We haven't seen Brewer in a little bit, but that might have been because it was halftime. Bronson Speedy drops back. As well as Carrion Lendon. Brewer awaits the snap. It's back. Puts it in the air. Great punt this time. Lendon's going to grab it outside the 35. Now makes his way outside to the 40. Reverses field. He's going to go far side. He gets back to the 40 and give him the 42 or 43. We'll see where they spot it. So just about a 7-yard return on that one.
Yeah, ran a long ways for 7 yards, but good job by the Waynedale coverage team there. Keep him hemmed in the middle. Looks like we got a flag down the field too, Jake.
We do have a flag down. Clock going to keep running here. They're going to pick it up, I think, or they move it back.
What are they doing? Yeah, they're going back.
Another block in the back.
Yeah, that would have been a spot foul, so they're going back to about, what, the 31-yard line.
Yeah, so that makes it about a 10-yard penalty. So the ball is spotted at the 32. Geibel back out there to work the third. He's got one on his left hip. That is Sunland. He'll break out on the near side across the 35, and he'll be tackled at the 40. A gain of, call it 8. Correction, call it 9.
Ian Sarver on the tackle. His third.
He's up to the 41, so a gain of 9. Second down and 1. So second down and 1 yard to go. Geibel with 2 wide each side. Sunderland on his left hip. Waits the snap. It is back. We're going to have a false start. I saw a couple guys move on that one.
A whole bunch of people moved. That didn't look good. I think Garaway had something dialed up there. They were anxious to get underway.
So that'll take us back to the 36. Going to bring up second down and 6. Geibel in the gun again, same formation, 2 wide each side. Snap is back, Geibel looking, unloads, finds Bronson Speedy, but he can't haul it in.
Nice pass down the middle there by Geibel.
Speedy saw the lane and looked to turn and start running before he got that ball, but that was a great play, and he would have been gone for 6 with his speed.
Yeah, that one will keep him up here later tonight because there was nobody behind him. The safety had bid up, and Speedy would have went right by him.
So third down and 6. We'll try it again.
Jake's adjusting my headset over here. I can hear me now better.
You never know what's going to happen when Troy and I end up in a booth together. Trips to the left side. Snap is back. Geibel looking left. Pressure's coming, and he's going to go down. Call it a loss of 2.
Good pressure there by Waynedale. As Sutherland got the tackle there right in the middle. Ian Sarver.
So that'll bring up fourth down and 8, and the punt unit going to come out for the first time today.
This will indeed be Garaway's first punt of the contest.
Snap is back. Wallach will put his foot into that one. Booming punt. It'll be fielded, moving backwards, and caught up by 2 gunners there. Was number 5 here. I got to find him on my roster, Johnny Schleybaugh.
And for Garaway going down there, it was Jalen Jimenez and Wyatt Gordon laying the lick on the ball carrier.
So that's going to go at the 26-yard line. 4:43 to play here in the third quarter with that running clock. As Maddox Kidd again under center in the I formation, 1 wide to the right. Snap is back. He'll hand it to the up man, and that was Hostetler. He will lose 2 yards.
Matt Fry made the tackle there for Garaway.
Cooper Gintz got in on it as well. So that'll bring up second down and 12 from the 24.
Waynedale found some success with that little trap play. Went back to it there, and Garaway had it sniffed out pretty well.
Back under center. The offset eye this time. Snap is back. They'll pitch it on the near side here to Harsh. Harsh will get met back to the original line of scrimmage. He'll pick up 2.
Garaway's putting about 9 in the box right now and just daring Waynedale to do something different. Cooper Gintz on the tackle, again for Garaway.
You know, kind of surprised to see the Golden Bears go back to the I formation there. They had some success out of the shotgun.
Absolutely.
So we'll see Kidd make his way back out to the huddle. Under 3 minutes to play here, third quarter. One wide each side, two in the back, one to the right and one behind. Snap is back. Kidd pass going to be caught by Miller near side. He's got a first down and he stepped out of bounds.
Just about slipped that last defender, Jake.
Looks like he's going to be short on a pickup of 9.
Good play there for the Golden Bears.
So it'll bring up 4th down and 1.
Colton Miller's been a target out in the flat for Waynedale here tonight. They found success there. And they'll go for it here on 4th down, it looks like.
Yep, 4th down and 1 on their own 35-yard line. 2 minutes to go, and really if you're Waynedale at this point, there's nothing to lose. You're going to get out there and have a good chance.
Absolutely. Getting some reps here for the young players.
Back under center, we might see a sneak here. Kidd trying the hard count. They're trying to get Garaway to jump, and timeout going to be called. And it looks like the Golden Bears will take timeout and punt. We'll take it with them and be back 34-0. Garaway leading here on WKLM.
Proudly serving the community for over 90 years, Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping can provide the design and renovation of your landscaping project this outdoor season. Whether it's paver patios and walkways, retaining walls, outdoor living spaces, waterfalls, ponds and fountains, landscape lighting and installation, or landscape maintenance, they can help you build your home or business into a backyard dreamscape. Call for a free estimate at 330-364-3688. And stop by either one of their 2 full-service garden centers on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at SchönbrunnLandscaping.com.
We want you for our Law Enforcement Training Academy for adults at Buckeye Career Center. We have extended the enrollment period for this in-demand program, which can provide you with the training needed for a successful career in law enforcement. Our academy follows state curriculum mandated by the Ohio Peace Officer Training Commission, allowing students to earn the Ohio Peace Officer certification as well as several credentials. Financial aid and grants are available. Register today by calling 330-339-2288 or visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Loss of 3. Well, they did come out and try to run it on 4th and 1. It's a loss of 3 by Hostetler, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
And Dylan King stepped in there and got his game-leading 5th tackle to get the turnover on downs for Garaway. He's had a nice game defensively.
And Garaway will take over 1st and 10 on the Golden Bears 32. Geibel and company back out there. Sunderland behind him, 2 wide left. Now tight end and Wallet going to move to the right side of the formation here. Bronson Speedy, the lone receiver on the near side. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Sunderland, but we had some motion again, I believe.
Indeed.
Everyone moved but the center.
Guess whose fault that was? Garaway's done very little long tonight here, though, Jake. They played a nice ball game.
That is their 6th penalty. That'll move the ball back to the 37. Update from Carrollton. The Titans have taken a 12-0 lead in that one. Triway now leads it 12-0. They're in the second quarter. 9:11 remaining, and I think we're just going to let this one bleed out, and we'll move to the 4th quarter here in Sugar Creek. Pirates leading this one 34-0. We'll have 4th quarter action heading your way next on WKLM.
Dr. Nathan Springer is proud to support this sports broadcast. Specializing in orthodontics, Dr. Springer will diagnose the problem and recommend the best possible treatment. He has the experience necessary to give you the smile that you've always wanted. The office is located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia. Call 330-343-9911. That's 330-343-9911. Dr. Nathan Springer, your local professional in orthodontics. Call 330-343-9911.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as the civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
We are back here at Garaway. Snap is back. Sunland gets a handoff. He gets loose. He's up inside the 25-yard line. It'll be close to a first down. We'll see where they mark him.
Yeah, there was a touchdown-saving tackle there by number 3, Ethan Gerard, for Waynedale.
So we'll call it a 14-yard gain at the 23-yard line.
Someone just has great field vision, Jake.
He already has 3 touchdowns tonight. They'll fake it. Geibel moving right wing side. He's going to look to drive. He'll run it himself. He goes through a tackle, and he's down at the 9 for a first down.
Yeah, good job there by Geibel. He identified what was ahead of him. He used the blockers, tucked it down, and got a good gain.
A gain of 14 by Geibel. Correction, he's down at the 12. I really did not get a good look at that.
That mutton right in front of you kind of blocks your view from your angle for sure.
So an 11-yard gain on the ground for Geibel.
There's a diesel package in there for Garaway.
So it's first down and 10. They'll hand it off to Sunland, the deep back. He's still moving inside the 10. Give him the 8.
A hard-earned 3 or 4 yards there for Sunland.
That'll be a pickup of 4 yards for Dylan Sunland. And it has been an absolute pleasure to watch him develop over the last 3 years I've been calling Garaway games.
Absolutely. Nice-looking running back. Very elusive, hard to bring down.
And he can catch passes, too. I remember the Heath playoff game a year ago. He took one in from 50 yards off a Geibel pass.
Well, he's got good hands. He's a good-looking athlete.
Well, actually, that was against Galleon Northmore at Heath. Diesel package out there again. Snap is back. Sunland on the pitch. He gets to the 5. Touchdown, Sunland. His 4th of the night.
Great job running behind the blockers. Good disciplined running. Waited for the play to develop. Walked into the end zone. Garaway continues to roll here tonight, week number 2.
So Cologne will come out to attempt the extra point. As Geibel will hold. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up. He blasts that one through, and it is good. 9 minutes to play in this one. 41-0. The Garaway Pirates lead. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
They must think this is in the bag.
We move to the fourth quarter, 8:39 to play now in this one as Cologne will tee this one up on the 40. Pirates lead it 41-0. And again, Colton Miller back deep to receive. Miller had a long punt return in last week's loss against Tusky Valley. And if you're Waynedale, things might not have gone the way you really wanted today, but they've shown some promise against a very strong defense.
Well, they have indeed, and you mentioned Colton Miller. I mean, he's done some good things here tonight. He's run on the ground. He's caught some passes. He's done a great job here for the Golden Bears.
So the clock running here. 8:30 and counting remaining. Cologne boots this one away. End over end kick fielded at the 9-yard line. Miller up now to the 20, to the 25, and he will run into traffic at about the 26, 27-yard line.
Yeah, brought down by a whole pack of Pirates. Matt Fry gets off the bottom of that pile, getting credit for his 5th tackle tonight.
Call it the 27-yard line for the start. We are now under 8 minutes to play.
No urgency out here from Waynedale. Play clock not started yet.
Garaway next week makes the trip over to Zanesville, taking on West Muskingum. Waynedale going to be at home for the first time this year, taking on their cross-county rival in Triway.
Two schools that have had some heated battles over the years, about 10 miles apart in Wayne County, if that far.
It's something like that. And looks like we got a new quarterback under center. Camden Alberson under center. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to the deep man. He'll make his way through a few tackles. Didn't catch that number. It was Harsh. He'll pick up 6 as the ball is spotted to the 34.
Rafael Silva would get the tackle there for Garaway.
So 2nd down and 10. Alberson back out. I formation, 6.5 to play. Snap is back. He's going to pitch it to Harsh. Harsh has a hard time grabbing it. He will lose yardage as he is gang tackled back to the 30, a loss of 4.
Yeah, good job by Harsh getting his left hand on that ball. That could have been disaster. Pitch is a little bit wide.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 7, 6:10 to play in this ball game. As Garaway's got to get a guy off, and they will.
Just in time.
Alberson under center once again. Now they'll switch the receivers to the other side of the formation. That's near side on the video. Snap is back. They just get it off. Alberson, well, great handoff there. Harsh will lose another yard on that one, but they had me fooled with Alberson dropping back on that play action.
Yeah. Stopped him at the line good, and somebody come up from that linebacker position and laid a hat on him.
So that'll bring up 4th down and 7, and the punt team comes out again as here's Neil Brewer. Snap is back low. Snap. Brewer gets it. He'll boot that one away with his right foot. Speedy will fair catch it at the 41. Correction, that is Trey Miller.
Trey Miller, 5'7" freshman. Getting some action here for Garaway. That's what games like this will get you. You get a lot of young players some reps here, and that's important early in the season.
So give him the 42 there. So we'll see who comes out for the Pirates.
Yeah, we're going to see some clean uniforms come on the field here probably for the first time tonight for Garaway. Get some kids in them not played yet.
So 4:28 and counting in this one.
Dominant performance both sides of the ball here for the Pirates tonight, Jake.
You know, I have to go back and double check. But I know we're at least at 12 consecutive regular season wins after a 10-0 season a year ago. The year before, I can't seem to remember exactly, so I'll have to check that. 4 minutes to go in this one now. And I can't tell whose number that is at quarterback. They'll take the snap and hand it off up the middle.
That's Wyatt Reifenschneider back there. Number 17 took the snap. Logan Leatherman got the tackle for Waynedale.
Jimenez will pick up 5 on the run. I believe it is Reifenschneider that 15 seconds on the play clock. Reifenschneider makes his way back out. 3 minutes and change to play in this one. A 41-0 lead for the Pirates. Reifenschneider in the gun. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Snap is back. Jimenez gets the handoff. He's met in the backfield and tries to get away, but he'll lose 2.
Great tackle on the backfield there by Grady Posey. 5'11" junior for Waynedale.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 7 from their own 40-yard line. 2:43 to play. Reifenschneider back out there now. And don't forget, we got Buckeyes football on the airwaves tomorrow. 2 o'clock pregame, 3:30 kickoff between the Buckeyes and the Zips. Jimenez behind Reifenschneider. He'll take the handoff, comes near side, up across the 45, down across the 50, inside the 45, and he'll be stood up there, giving about the 43.
Good hard run by Jimenez. Hit first there by number 75, Grady Posey, getting off the bottom of that pile, getting his 2nd tackle.
So call that a 12-yard run.
I concur.
1:46 to go with a 1st down, and the first team offense going to come back out here. And it looks like victory formation will end this one for the Pirates. Geibel under center, Sunland way back there. Snap is going to be coming to Geibel. He takes it and takes a knee. And he'll be happy to lose that yard.
Trade that for the victory any day.
He'll have to do that one more time. So a little Pirates of the Caribbean playing over the loudspeakers here. You gotta love the theming.
Aptly named. Good to see both these teams come out tonight pretty healthy the way it looks. Nobody was cramping up, no major injuries tonight. That's always a plus come out of a game like this.
5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is back, and that time it was Wallach taking the knee. And that should close us out here with 30 seconds on the clock, and the teams will go shake hands. Pirates will move to 2-0 on the season once again. Meanwhile, the Golden Bears drop to 0-2, but face some very tough competition out of the IVC. They'll have a shot at Triway, who's leading 12-0 right now next week in their home opener. Troy, fantastic game out of the Pirates here, and we saw a lot of promise out of this Golden Bears squad.
Yeah, absolutely. Some young players did good things here for Waynedale tonight, and Garaway, I think they've reloaded, Jake. It's going to be a good year ahead for Garaway.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have your final stats next on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Waynedale, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Waynedale offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedale.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Waynedale, people you can trust since 1973. Sidle Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sidle Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sidle Road Northwest in Beach City. Sidle Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek and the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Visit Millersburg Electric now through September 10th to take advantage of discounts throughout the store during the Labor Day sales event. Hi, this is Carrie Taylor. See the distinctive By Design Cafe line of appliances, including the custom fit Energy Star dishwasher or the over-the-range microwave with custom handle options. Check out the full line of feature-packed cafe slide-in ranges in gas or electric. Plus, get up to a $3,000 rebate on your GE Cafe appliance package. All at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Summertime is here, and so is your ultimate truck connection. Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, where we bring you the best deals on Ford F-150 and Ram trucks. But that's not all. Village Motors is also your commercial vehicle headquarters. Need a ProMaster van for your business? We've got you covered. Looking for a cab and chassis or a commercial truck? We've got those too. At Village Motors, we understand that your business needs the right tools to thrive. That's why we offer a wide range of commercial vehicles to suit your specific needs. Stop by and see us on Worcester Road in Millersburg or on the web at villagemotorsinc.com.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you. We'll go through the scoring once again. In the first quarter, first touchdown was scored by Dylan Sunland, a 4-yard touchdown run. At 7:47, the PAT would be good and made it 7-0. Touchdown number 2 came with 32 seconds remaining in the first quarter. This time, a 75-yard touchdown grab by Micah Miller We don't have a prize for it, but I think that's going to be our play of the game for that one, 75 yards when it was, second down and 30?
It was indeed.
So we'll make it, that's going to be our play of the game. That made it 14-0. Touchdown number 3 came in the second quarter, 10:28 remaining to be exact. Dylan Sunland would get a 10-yard touchdown run and score. PAT would be good. That would make it 21-0. Touchdown number 4 came 9:07 to go in the second quarter. This time it was a 20-yard touchdown run by Sunland. The PAT would be no good. Touchdown number 5 came at 6:01 to go until halftime. A 2-yard touchdown grab by Bronson Speed of the PAT would be good. Final score in this game would come with 9:30 to go in the fourth quarter. 8-yard touchdown run by Sunland, his 4th of the day. PAT would be good. That's how we got to our final score of 41-0. Taking a look at those final team numbers. Rushing, Garaway had 21 rush attempts for 156 yards. Brady Geibel today, 8 of 13 for 105 yards, a total of 261. Garaway did have 6 penalties for 45 yards. On the other side for Waynedale, 27 rushes for 50 yards. Their quarterback, Maddox Kidd, went 7 of 12 for 65 yards. Total offense of 115. They had 1 penalty for 5 yards. Now with those defensive numbers, here is Troy Fritz.
And thank you very much, Jake. For Waynedale on the night, their leading tackler would be Ian Sarver. He'd have 5 tackles on the evening. Josh Yoder would add 4 tackles. Colton Miller would add 4. Jaden Hostetler with 3. And Ethan Gerard would have 3 tackles as well. Grady Posey came in late in the game and grabbed 2 tackles in the fourth quarter. A handful of players would rack up 1 tackle each. For Garaway on the night, 2 players with 5 tackles would lead the way would be Matt Fry and Dylan King, both playing outstanding on the defensive end. Brandon Raber would have 3 tackles. Colson Coomerly would have 2. Jackson Garber would have 2 tackles, as did Jace Wallach and Bronson Speedy. Cooper Gantz would add 2 tackles in the second half as well, and a slew of players with 1 tackle for Garaway on the defensive side.
Fantastic game by the Garaway Pirates today. Waynedale did show some promise. They had that big drive. They just couldn't finish right before halftime, but both sides really do have some things to be proud of.
Absolutely. I mean, take a look at Waynedale quickly again. I'll say Maddox Kidd impressed me as a freshman quarterback. Showed some good composure against a really physical, very aggressive Garaway team here tonight, and he got good support out of Jaden Hostetler and Josh Yoder there on the offensive end. But, for Garaway, they look good. They're clicking on all cylinders. Sunderland had another great night here tonight running the football. He's got great field vision. He's hard to bring down out there in space. Garaway just looked really good offensively.
Waynedale, they've got their rivalry game against Triway coming up next week, so I think they might have picked up some help in that one, getting ready for that as well. Meanwhile, Garaway going to take on West Em. The Tornadoes usually put out a pretty solid program, so that could be an interesting matchup over in Zanesville.
Well, it will be. I'm sure they're probably using week 3 to get ready for week 4, as you mentioned, that big game here with Youngstown coming to town.
Yeah, I think that's going to just about do it for us here. Troy, any final thoughts on this one?
Well, great ball game, great night for high school football. Week 2's in the books. It was good to be here with you again, Jake, for football season. Looking forward to more of them.
Always great to work with you, Troy. We got to figure out how to do this more.
We do. We just got to keep you from not choking on the air. But lost you for a little bit. Glad to get you back.
He means literally, not figuratively.
Literally. Was it a bug or was it allergies?
It was allergies.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Don't forget Buckeye football on our airwaves tomorrow over on FM 95.3 WKLM. We've got the Buckeyes and the Zips. Paul Keels will take over at 3:30. Pregame starts at 2 o'clock on FM 95.3 WKLM. Don't forget, after the West Holmes game over on FM 95.3, you can listen to the Hometown Football Friday night postgame show. Matt Croy will actually sit down with Paul Keels, the voice of the Buckeyes, and you can hear my update on the Cleveland Browns, as WKLM is your new home of Cleveland Browns football. One more time, the final score from here at Garaway. The Pirates win it over Waynedale 41-0. A big thank you to our video crew tonight, Sean Nicely and Matt McCreery, really having to dodge the elements and figure out what's going on today. We really appreciate it, guys. We really cannot do this without you. Thank you for all the help you put in for our broadcast.
Ditto.
41-0, Pirates lead it. For Troy Fritz, Sean Nicely, and Matt McCreery, I am Jake Sidle. Signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.